Goal. Suarez made a good run there.
That was a great ball. That looked...
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field.
Neymar.
Number 13.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way.
8. Park Ji-sung.
Well read, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, important interception. Pedri shifted it to the flank, not where it came from. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Olise. Thinks about... It's Luis Suarez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's Kunjan, surely! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Messi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Flamengo now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what a...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
We are into overtime. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Great chance! The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rummenigge. Vitinha. Gerrard. Toure concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Lahm. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to... Applies the finish! Oh, good-looking ball. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Yaya Toure. And it's Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he plays one through. He's found a way through. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Koundé. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage.
And the keeper's given it away. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. That pass has been well intercepted. Indonesia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
And the finish! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini. He's found space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa, looking for options for movement. Gerrard finding himself in space. Looking for the far post. Tries to get it clear. And the shot's on. It's Nakamura! He's done very well to get to that.
Nakamura actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. Toure with the foul. Yaya Toure has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Great vision. Rui Costa! Lam. Rafael Varane. With Seedorf. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Indonesia cut their deficits and look rare. There's the shot! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, relentless, just relentless. They are purring, truly purring. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.